The victor's valiant. That last play is just what this offense needed to try to get a drive started. 1st and 10 from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 40, there he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Hunter. Makes his connection. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And it's picked off.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're...
The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Morris. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll give it to the back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38, it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Running with power. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll leave it with him. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step 1. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own colored jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also, that hatred.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The play action fake. And they got him for the sack. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly to the tight end. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
At the 45 on its way. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. The Wolverines have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To throw, it's Hunter. Got his man on the right. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Gonna run it, it's Edwards. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Getting some heat. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Great job.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Back to pass, it's Hunter. Lets it go to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 3rd and goal where defensive coordinators have to pulls it in the end zone. Line gets set, first down. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. And the Wolverines are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Grab near the marker. It's Glufflin. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for room, it's Edwards. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide out in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? First down here for the offense. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Got it in the middle, it's more. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll step into the... First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll leave it with the lone back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Fast motion from the offense. On third down, going up top. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the... Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Looking to throw, it's Hunter. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Now rolling to the left. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you... Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. He didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He's looking deep. A full dive to haul that one in. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. And first down here for the offense. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires downfield. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Unleashes it on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Morgan. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Edwards. Give him about a yard on the play, it's down at the 10. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Hunter. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. Offense getting set for first down. Give to the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Out of the gun, the running back has it. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to...
Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for space. It's Edwards. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lets it fly. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Wolverines are on the move. With jet sweep pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll try the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They... This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football. On first down, here comes this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Hunter. He'll get rid of it. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! The offense lining up for a first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Unloads it downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's second down. Now the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Quickly out to the tight end. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Wolverines have it with a first and 10. Wants to throw. It's Hunter. Throws to the wideout. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's second and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys.
Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Bulls his way forward. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Michigan completely controlled this rivalry game last year and just took the jug away from the Gophers.
Listen, Michigan's a program at this point with recent success. They're thinking about national championships. We've seen them in the college football playoff here in recent years. This is a rivalry game.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. With the catch, it's Morgan.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about...
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Might as well stick with him. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to pass. It's Hunter. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Forced out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got it on the move. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. The receiver on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Going for 6. He makes it. The offense set for a 1st down play. Snags a quick pass on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has him set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Makes the catch. It's Morris. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost. Into the end zone he goes. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the 1st half.
In the lore of the little brown jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told him, well, come win it if you want it so badly.
Yeah, listen, I mean...
Going for it all. He caught it, and he'll take a 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. This rivalry dates back to 1892, but it was in 1903 that fielding Hurry Up Yost was worried that Minnesota would contaminate his water supply, hence the start of the little brown jug.
How about that, man? A little tampering back then, a little you're gonna fix the game, mess with my players, and I think all of those things. It's really cool to learn the backdrops, Jesse, of rivalries and how things are named the way they are and why the hatred usually runs so deep.
And you know what's interesting is a lot of these players on the field right now, they probably don't have any idea of the history and how interesting that is. All they care about is adding another trophy to the trophy case, and they want the little brown jug in that box.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that thrower.
He'll throw it. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Minnesota! They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Hunter. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking down the left side. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the move, he fires. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're trying to get to it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Loveland. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back almost in. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Going up top on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Steps away. The throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morgan. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the foot.
1st down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Dropping back, it's Hunter. Quarterback moving. Unleashes one. At the 35, he's open. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down after... Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he breaks into the kangaroos his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Got a man, it's Morgan. Tackled immediately after the catch. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Moore. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Wolverines are on the move. Got out of trouble and throws. He makes the connection. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. The lone back's got it. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Buys a little time with his feet. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Quick strike complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Running back searching for a hole. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Finds his big tight end. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Hunter. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 30. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. On the ground, it's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man by himself. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Holds it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. On that last one, they need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal coming up here. To the air, it's Hunter. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they capitalize not only on the pick. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the...
He's going to let it go. And it's caught inside the 30. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Given 109 yards rushing, he continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without... Touchdown! Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Looking left. Touchdown! First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. Touch! On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Hunter. Fires to the right. It's complete. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows.
Touchdown, Wolverine! 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. He wants to go deep. And he throws another interception. And he's brought down to this defense. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught on the outside, it's Klein. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on 2nd down. They want that clock to run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Slings it downfield. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Hunter. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as a deep. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll give it to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Got it in the middle. It's crease court. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires on the move. Working that left side. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun. And we have breaking news. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff